Good morning, everyone. Hello. Welcome to Magnolias. We are live on a Saturday, and
Hello.
Kate is up and Adam.
Yes.
Good morning, everybody. We're excited to be with you today and show you some really awesome outdoor, super colorful, some are even tropical porch pots.
Yes, we were working really hard yesterday. I was just laying out ideas for Kelsey, and she just brought them to life with her unique style.
Beautiful.
So we have porch pots, hanging baskets, one porch pot even sold already. And I laid out some ideas for you to put together live on camera,
awesome.
no pressure.
So additional,
You've never seen them before.
additional outdoor safe lighting to show you today. I am excited about this. This is the first time I've been seeing it since I just got back from vacation and missed all this newness.
Literally, what time did you get back last night?
I went to bed at 2:30 this morning.
Yeah, it's
got
9
up at
a.m.
7. I went to bed at 2:30 a.m. and got up at 7 a.m.
Well, I went to bed when I put the girls, I put my nieces to bed at 9. We stayed up late watching a movie, and I went to bed immediately after.
That's what you gotta do.
And they slept in till 7:15.
That's what you gotta do.
So yeah, crazy weather here in Norfolk today.
Yeah,
FYI, if
some
you're
bad
planning on
weather.
visiting Norfolk, just know it's going to be windy till about 1 o'clock today. But here in the warehouse, it's nice and cozy, and Mom has the heat cranked up because she used to Hawaii temperatures, and I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, the wind is cold today, but wasn't too bad last night coming home. It was raining.
That's good.
And super windy, but it was
Yeah.
not a problem.
The wind is
and
crazy.
Yeah, we got home just fine.
Yeah. Okay. So, and today is the Lucky Leprechaun Gold Coin Hunt. So we have gold coins hidden at the store.
That's fun.
And there's a gold coin floating around hidden on the website. So we actually found a way to do a gold coin hunt in store and online. So that's kind of cool. Look at how far technology has come.
So Lucky Leprechaun shopping. You just gotta look at the site, and it literally floats onto the page. She showed me how it will do that.
Yes.
It'll come to you if you shop long
You
enough.
gotta shop long enough. And if you find the lucky gold coin, you just pop in your email and it'll send you a one-time use, warning you all, one-time use deal. So very fun. Get the gold hunt in store or online.
Cool.
Yeah. So should we start with like showing some of the done stuff and then do a design?
Because there are some beautiful arrangements. I was checking last night when we were driving home on all the new florals online. The girls have been making lots of cool stuff, and these porch pots. Several of them online that are just absolutely brand new. If you shop the newness every day, you may have noticed them. I was getting comments from Kathy in Hawaii. As you may know, I stayed with Kathy and Mike B in Hawaii with my husband, and we had an awesome time. And she is saying we should coach people more about how you can check the latest arrivals, where to check the latest arrivals. Because she is an avid latest arrivals watcher. She knew what was coming into the online store before I did while I was on vacation.
And before I did. I mean, she had something at her house that I had never even seen before.
So she knows how to refresh the page and filter the information to see all of the new items, which is something we'll have to like make a little video about or something.
Also, internet is not doing good today, so my computer is a little slow. Phone's on data. Computer's on Wi-Fi.
The phone's gonna work fine, but
to load links, I'm not like.
The
so
Wi-Fi.
I'm gonna be.
Why don't you just use my phone?
I could try. True. Yeah, I'll do that.
Use my phone. Well, whatever it takes, we're going to get you some links, everybody, and we're going to show you the new items for outdoor use. These are exceptionally fun. Let's start with what's on my table. I left this cord hanging out the back so that I wouldn't forget to tell you these are rechargeable, and they are weather resistant. So this little globe is plastic. The metal, of course, is all a sealed item. The base is sealed. There's nothing open. And even after you charge it, and here is attached the charging cord, and a remote comes with it. Here's the little seal to cover over the plug, so everything could be sitting outside. If it were to get a little damp, it would be okay. Then you can also use your remote to change the colors. So the big one on the table, do these have prices? One of them does.
Which one?
This one has a price of $49.50. It's the 10-inch. Looks like this is about a 4-inch globe, and this is a 10-inch circle. You can see in my hand the size more or less.
I'm going to drop
a little weight to it.
To all the glowing lanterns that we just got in. So Mom is holding the one that's $49, and then there's a funny other shape. Where's that other one that's kind of like an eggy shape?
Just the single?
Yeah, so they start at $49 and they're going up to about $75 in price range.
Is this the 4 styles we bought?
There's one more style somewhere.
Look
I don't
at
know where
these
I put
cool
it.
things. So the remote works with all of them, even dims them and changes the color rendering.
I had it in here.
Which one changes the color? Is there one missing behind me, or where?
It's the friend to the smallest one.
Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah, I remember finding it. The egg shape. It's like this, only it's oval.
Yes, the photos online.
So there's a
know what I did.
timer feature. You can see these 6 buttons on the bottom are the timer.
I told him yesterday, not 1, not 2,
Oh, there
but
it is.
6 timer options.
6 timer options. So for whatever reason, you got 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours. Those are your timer choices.
Yes.
You've got infinite dimming and brightening, and you've got, what does that say? Infinite color matching.
Yes, that is to change from cool tone to warm tone.
Oh, wow. Look at that. There it goes warm. Here it goes cool. You just press and hold the button and it changes the color rendering. Wasn't that crazy? And then here's the 2 different small shapes for $50, just under 50. So these are patio things, and I'm so excited. We were just talking about that last night. Your dad's like, what are we, the patio, we got to get it done.
Oh, yeah.
So that we can show, I said, we got to show the outdoor stuff on my patio. We
Yes.
have, well, it's not time yet.
No,
It's
crazy.
maddeningly windy today.
Yeah, I see some people had tornadoes and things.
Yes.
Oh my
And
god.
so when we were landing, we were realizing how lucky we were, because I was reading people's posts about the weather across the country and going to Hawaii, like just ridiculous weather of people trying to
you
leave
go.
the U.S. and head over to the Hawaiian Islands. But somehow the window of time we had selected was absolutely fine, and we didn't have any
Yeah,
problems.
you got lucky. Hello, I know
Yeah.
I'm missing. Good morning,
Hi, everybody.
everyone. Wow, lots of people hopping on.
Good morning, good morning.
Kathy, surprise! She says aloha from Maui.
What?
Glad to
Did
see
you wake
me
up?
home."
I was thinking, if I can wake up, Kathy could wake up if she
Oh
really
my gosh,
wants
poor
to.
Kathy. Oh my gosh, at least you're in paradise.
It's 4 a.m. in
Yes.
Hawaii, so that's why.
Oh, Stacy already found a
have to-
coin online.
Oh, good.
Yes.
I'll have to focus today and do just like we went to Hawaii. Just get outside, get some sunlight, and
Yeah.
get on the time there, and don't
Yeah.
go to sleep. So I
Yes.
just need to not go to sleep.
Yeah, easier said than done. Kim
That's
is-
okay. There's lots to do today.
Yeah, Kim, yes, they are weather
we seen
resistant,
them all?
I'm going to say.
Okay.
Is how I'm terming it, because they have little plugs that go in the charge port, rechargeable.
This is a neat hammered black finish. Not bronze, hammered black
Yeah.
finish. I like this big one. How much is the big
Ooh,
one?
Ruth got a shamrock. The big one is $75.
Oh, so fun.
And that one is $64. That is the French white. I'm going to drop a link again to all glowing
This one will look good in your
lanterns.
house, Kathy. This is the one that would match her decor.
They're really cool new items. I love that they come with a remote.
So we've got off on timer settings, dim and color rendering, all from the remote.
Yes, warm, cool.
They also have an off and on button. You can just push the button on
Yeah,
them if you
that
want
was-
to.
I
You
didn't
don't
realize
have
that.
to use the remote, but here they go to a warm color. So that's something fun and new for your patio. We're talking about outdoor florals today. If you're just jumping on, hello, welcome. I saw
Yes.
lots of amazing flowers in Hawaii. We toured a botanical garden.
Did you see that we had designed tropical
Yeah,
flowers
you did.
for
Let's
you?
grab a couple.
Kathy
So-
found a gold
so fun.
coin. Awesome. Don't forget, shop the website today to find a gold coin. And I have
That's
to go
the
do a
key.
drawing for someone won a glass house candle yesterday.
Oh, man.
yeah.
I love the glass house candles.
Yes,
So
we did a
that's-
limoncello live yesterday,
exciting.
and so one person is going to win a full-sized Amalfi. What is it
Oh,
called?
nice.
Lost in Amalfi candle.
Because I saw about 10 minutes of it, and then
Yeah.
we were boarding the plane,
Right.
and then I didn't try. I was going to
Okay.
sleep. So
Debbie
let's
found a gold coin.
talk about this one on the table before I remove it.
Sure.
Yellow forsythia, pink ranunculus. This one's called...
Warm welcome porch pot on
Perfect.
sale for $125. There's only 2 available at the moment. This is
Plastic
a
liner.
design based off a bestseller that we had last week, 2 weeks ago, that sold immediately. So this is another hot pink yellow design.
I love it. Hot pink and yellow with orange is my fave, like this color combo right here. And this is a 6 by 6 inch pot, so you've got a little small one that you can drop into something slightly bigger, like put this in an 8 by 8. give it some weight. If you want to use it outside, you would have to put some holes in it if it's going to get rained on, but all these items are weather resistant, including this really great little peace lily that I personally haven't made anything with yet. That's the, not peace lily, hosta. The smallest hosta we've ever had, and I think that's a UV hosta. We'll be showing some of these individual stems in a little bit as well, because she's got them all lined up for me so that I can show you. And then this is the new one. Oh, gorgeous.
Isn't
tropical hibiscus, which were everywhere in Hawaii. Okay, where's the tag on that?
This is the Summer Vibes Porch Pot. Oops, looks like I need to update the sale price on that guy. Regular price is $149, and he's going to be on sale today. I'll get that updated.
So this one's in a little bit heavier container. It looks like terracotta, but that's actually plastic. Well, it's not fiberglass. It is just straight out plastic. There's no drain holes. So if you want to put more rocks in it,
I think they call it like a plastic composite.
That makes sense.
Because it's kind of, it's heavy.
It's heavier.
Like stone
it feels like, I was wanting to say fiberglass, but it is a nice weight.
Sale price is $126.
Look at the gorgeous
There
little
is two
hibiscus.
if you need a pair.
Pears are good. Symmetry is nice. I notice a lot of front door pairsing. And this one with your 6x6 inch planter could also drop into something bigger if you wanted. You can even use these kinds of things as starters for your planters. And then if you need to beef them up, always just add more green plants or trailing plants out the bottom if you want to add more to the back, for instance, or just make them look wider. This also has the Real Touch begonia.
Did you see any begonias?
Gorgeous. No, I don't think I saw begonias. There is, right now, it seems like it wasn't the most ideal time to see lots of things blooming because it's still winter and they should be getting a lot of rain. I think the rain was starting as we were leaving, so we were very lucky to have good weather towards the end of the week. I even went snorkeling and that was amazing. So that was perfect weather. That's my favorite thing to do, as you know.
Yes.
So that was amazing. But the botanical garden had lots of tree type items and lots of hibiscus. Beautiful. Well, I posted pictures on the VIP page of some of the botanical garden photos. If you don't watch the Magnolias VIP Facebook page, you can sure join that very easily.
Good morning, Sharon. So we had made some tropical designs inspired by Mom's trip. This hanging basket is the Tropical Vibe hanging basket. Regular price was $139. It's on sale for $118 today.
So this one has bougainvillea. Yes, that is easy to find. I was kind of interested that at the resort we were staying at the end in Kauai, the bougainvillea bush was mixed like corally red and red, all in one bush. I didn't comment to Kathy about that, but I didn't realize that that is maybe a thing. I don't know if they create them that way or how, or if the flowers change colors as they mature, but the bushes were beautiful all around the resort. And then orchids everywhere. I love orchids, just can't grow them myself. So that's why I buy amazingly realistic orchids here. So you can create something on your own with real looking orchids. These are the new baskets that have the metal cage with the cocoa liner, but they have a metal hanger. This might look like plastic to you, but it's actually metal, and it's so much less tangly than the chain. You can unhook it quite easily, so when it comes to you, the hanger is going to have to be placed on the basket.
I'll drop a link to all hanging baskets.
No big
empty
deal.
and full.
Empty and full. This is 23 inches. Yes, we did bring in our own baskets this year, so that we have lots of choices for you.
Yes. Oh, Diane just found her gold coin.
Well,
make
that's
sure you're
easy.
shopping the website to find a gold coin.
It
Good
must not
morning,
be too hard.
Miranda. Love all the bright colors, Rosalie says.
Well, that hibiscus is in a couple different forms. You can buy one that looks like this as a bush, and then one in the design, the porch pot, is the same color, but in a stem. So if you want to do a design that's completely loaded up with hibiscus and tropical flowers, you could use this for the draping. It's UV protected, and then use the stem for the height. Is the stem around me?
Which one?
Right here.
Yes.
And that would give you a combo of tall and short. Here you can see them side by side, and today you're getting a nice color rendering of the yellow tones. This is kind of a golden yellow color.
I have a link to all the outdoor safe stems, spring, summer, and every day, all in one easy to shop link. Ooh, sweet. Sharon found a gold shamrock coin. Score. Good morning, Janet.
The shamrock coins are going around. Okay. Well, you'll have to check out your one-time use offer that will be emailed to you with the fancy schmancy app. So then these stems, we've got a regular price of $9.99 on the tall hibiscus stem here. The head is much larger. You got a bloom and a bud. Nice leaves. They're nicely coated. And then this bush, you've got all the smaller blooms. Looks like there's maybe a deeper red tone in the center of these hibiscus on the bush. But plenty of material here to drape if you want a really full hanging basket. Just put 2 of these in a hanging basket, buy 2 plants if you want to make it super full. Or mix this plant with another green piece that I can show you around here too, some options. This would be an awesome thing to mix with it. The pothos. There are so many choices in our greens this year. We worked really hard to acquire more than ever for choices and more than ever for UV resistant. This one is one of the most realistic pothos I've seen because if I hold it still and close to you, can you see the little buds that come off the stem? Those little, I don't even know what the proper term is for these little diodes on here. This is such a realistic look for the way the plant grows. The glossiness and the thick coating on the leaves are what help it do great outside. There's a little bit of marbling, and Kate said all of these are found in the single link she's dropping for Outdoor Safe.
Yeah, we went through, I pulled all the things from the store, and they were updating them so that way
Perfect.
they were all sorted by
lots
Outdoor
of good
Safe.
tropicals. Let's see, and then your other tropicals in here is this looks like a little plant combo that I can put together.
Yeah.
Up beside me. Oh yes, this gorgeous. This is the agave flower spray. You know what? We saw massive agave plants at the botanical garden, like as big as this table. Just huge, huge,
Holy
huge.
cow.
And I didn't see any of them spiking blossoms right now, but I have in the past. And
Yeah.
that is exactly what it looks like. The protea, outstanding. We've got this color. Do we have 2 colors of protea or just a single this year?
We have just that one. There is like a fuzzy orange plant. Kind of looks like a protea.
Like a mimosa kind of thing?
Yeah, mimosa.
This goes great with tropicals. I love this piece this year. Brand new orange, vibrant item. The blossom flower spray only comes in this color. And it has a lot of small pieces in a really pretty orangey tone that picks up the colors in the hibiscus really well.
Beautiful.
Use that together. Looks like a good tropical vibe you have laid out here. A vibrant coleus. Now our coleus this year is new. We've never had this coleus before. We've got 3 colors. I think I saw one right here. You've got this, my favorite, this chartreuse kind of yellowy green with the fuchsia. And then you've got this rusty color with a little bit of red on the edge. And then there's a good purple combo that is around here somewhere. Is it in this basket? I'll show it to you. I'll show you the purple one in this design.
Yeah, you can show it in that design. So if you're just joining us, the Leprechaun Gold Hunt is in store and online. You just have to start shopping to find a coin. And a lot of people are saying they got their lucky coin already. It's a one-time use coupon. A one-time use coupon that expires Monday.
So it must not be too hard to find.
So it's a weekend deal. It's not that hard, no. You just got to do a little shopping, and it'll pop right up. Renee says, good morning. Welcome back, Amy. Nice tan. Amy, Kate and Kayla did a great job.
I know everybody did a great job. I peeked in from time to time. And I tried to get some sun without burning, you know, the fine line between too much sun, because I'm a pasty white person. So I have to be careful, but I was glad to get that vitamin D for real.
Yeah.
And it was beautiful every day.
It's amazing how sunshine can make you just feel so much better.
The week just got better and better. It started out a little rainy, which is great for Maui this time of the year. They need the rain. And then it ended up, we were in Kauai where it is the rainy season, but it was perfectly sunny on my snorkeling last day there.
Yeah.
And that was great. So here's the other coleus right back here for you. That's the 3 colors that the coleus come in. If you want to add that as a little accent, it's a nice accent because it's just a small single stem. So you can pop that in for just a little fun accent color. This is the planter that is so gorgeous but sold out overnight.
Yeah,
So
it did.
I'm showing it to you, but what would happen is if you're interested in this planter called the, you just have to send us a message and we'll make more, or we'll make more anyway. The Wildflowers Arrive porch pot. Wildflowers Arrive. Well, that's a fun title. Sold out. This one is somebody's, but Kelsey can make more. If there's one, there's a way to make more.
She only made one, and
oh, really?
Then she was like, oh, maybe I should make more. I was like, well, we can always just restock it. And sure enough, it sold out overnight before I could even show it.
But here's a good look at the high quality combinations that you can put on your porch and not worry about it. You don't have to water them. You can leave on vacation. Nobody's going to have to come over and take care of your plants. You can put them in the sun, and depending on the level of sunshine you have, we are doing our best with our products to create things that will withstand and have longevity in the sunlight and in the elements. But you just will get more use out of these for sure than putting real plants in, and your expectations are great when you spend real plant money and need to keep them alive.
Yeah, I've kind of learned my lesson on that front.
It is a tricky thing unless you're a super uber green thumb and you have all the time in the world to take care of all your stuff. That's kind of what happens. Let's try throwing a couple items in a planter. I think if I do this, what I should not do, I'm just going to create a demo idea. I'm not going to cut anything off. I'm just going to sort of place them together to give you a visual of how these combos can work. At your house, your planter that you're putting things into, just like at the store, we use planters filled with dirt. We had them when we first opened, filled with real plants, which we have not used real plants for years, but those planters still have the dirt, so that's what we've been doing. It's just adding stems right in the dirt. And
seems to be working.
Yeah, you can maybe get more security using design foam.
The only thing is in the winter, it's really hard to get the stuff pulled out because the dirt's frozen.
Yes, if you're in the climates like ours, your dirt will freeze, and you got to drag your planters in somewhere to get them warmed up. Look at this amazing palm plant. I love this palm. It's one of my favorite things. I'm so glad we can continue to buy it. It holds up great outside. I have a couple that I've been using for a couple of years, and they have a real touch almost feel to them. They're plastic, but they have a realism.
I have some that are 5 years old this year.
Oh, really? Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, I don't know why that one in particular has lasted the best.
This one does a great job for whatever reason.
It is kind of pushed into the corner of my covered front porch, so it doesn't get as much sun as the other things.
It's in your big corner planter.
Yes.
Yeah. It's a good background piece. It adds nice height. And if your planters are large, you maybe want to just put two of them together to give a super realistic look for the height.
Kendra says, I absolutely love the tropical arrangements. Linda just found her shamrock coupon. Awesome, awesome. Linda says, aloha, Amy, morning to Kate.
Hello.
You did a wonderful past week with Kayla and your sweet niece, Kayla. Thank you so much, Linda. We had fun.
You guys were busy.
It is easier, of course, to have Mom do that and me just drop links. And then I don't have to put on makeup. That was the hardest part.
She had to get ready every day.
Putting on makeup every day.
If she comes to the warehouse, she doesn't get seen by people.
No, I don't.
She just gets lazy.
Yeah.
And doesn't fix herself up.
Oh, Brenda's going to put her porch pot together today.
This is a really big plant for this little pot.
It is. I wasn't sure, but, you know.
What else do you have that I should be using?
They're literally one of everything.
This is the other pothos. Here's the one I just showed you that's marbled. It might be good to see these two side by side.
Yeah, because they're vastly different.
They are. This one has a really strong gold color swooping through. No, not gold. It's just a chartreusey green.
It's got a limey color.
Limey green, so it's vibrant. Nice coating. This is a little bit smaller than this gigantic plant here. Is this like the prayer plant? Is that what that is? Oh, calathea.
Calathea.
The calathea is one of my faves for really big planters. If you need some serious bulk and trailing out of your planter, the calathea is a good one. This little 6-inch pot here, 6 or 8, just needs something smaller.
I love that pot. I would not feel like I need to hide that in a ceramic container. It's really nice.
That pot is a good choice.
Christine found her gold coin. Sue found her golden coin. Diane found her coin.
Okay, so everybody's getting the one-time use.
Everybody's getting the
coupon.
Coin. Now, remember that coin, it says it in there, but it's a one-time use, and it expires Monday. So make sure you use it and maximize it.
Think about it, in other words.
Think about it.
Before you hit submit on your order.
Yes, Barb
sure
got hers. The bigger the order, the more shipping is, because our shipping is tiered. So just a little...
this little guy, he should be lower. So as you see, I'm just giving you suggestions. I'm not cutting these stems off because this is not actually a design, but I'm showing you combinations.
You know what I was thinking, Mom? As I was laying out these designs that Kelsey put together, I thought maybe we should have a fun Hawaii collection that you could put together that is a summer-inspired, outdoor-safe collection. I think that'd be really fun.
Summer-inspired, outdoor-safe. Oh, like just from scratch beyond what we've been planning.
Yes, because like these things, we don't have a collection for them, but I just knew that people would like them. So I thought maybe
I
should
like the
make
title
a
of Tropical Vibes.
Tropical Vibes collection?
Yeah, I think that would do
I think it would be really fun. It'd be very
Or you could
simple.
call it the Aloha Collection.
Let's call it the Aloha Collection. That's a good idea.
And put all this tropical
Oh my
stuff
gosh. I have to tell you, this is totally random, but last night the girls were talking about green beans. I don't know why. We weren't eating them. We had pasta for dinner. But Ember said, Titi, do you like green beans? I said, yes, I love green beans. Kaylee was like, yeah, me too. And Ember says, oh, they're disgusting.
They're
Disgusting.
disgusting. She thinks they're disgusting. Disgusting.
Disgusting. So funny.
You never know what little people are going to say.
No.
They come up with great comments.
They're so funny, but I had to tell you that because I know you were missing them while you were gone.
Oh yeah, your dad was suffering terrible.
I'm sure.
The other night it was like 10:30 at home, and he said, "Oh, I missed calling them today. I forgot them." He wanted to call them and video
Oh my
call.
gosh.
And then we went shopping, and of course it's like, buy that, buy that, buy that.
Uh-huh.
They would love that.
Yes, I see the little girls got multiple presents. I'm just hoping the Easter Bunny finds some fun things to put in my basket.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I was just having more fun, not worrying about shopping.
Yeah,
Everybody.
it is. It's so stressful to buy souvenirs, believe me.
It is.
And then you get home and you're like, oh my gosh, I didn't get something for so-and-so's first cousin twice removed.
I did not buy anything for anybody but the little kids.
That's
and myself. I bought these earrings with these freshwater pearls on them.
Oh, love that. That's so pretty. Those are perfect for you.
We were eating lunch at a place that had this lady making jewelry, and I'm like, oh, well, that's what I would like.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, made that. That's an idea. Idea number one.
Their ideas, and again, the pinned comment has all of the outdoor safe stems linked.
Oh.
You can also just go to the floral thing and hit stems and filter by outdoor safe.
Here's one all ready to go. If you don't want to create on your own, you can grab this big one. The Life in Full Bloom Porch Pot is regular price $251.
On sale for $213.
37 inches tall. That's a doozy. It's also in a 10 by 10 inch planter that you can use outside. It's okay outdoors, ready to go. Metal. It would need a little bit more weight, but the broader base of that bucket makes it a little more stable. You got your gorgeous lilacs in here in true lilac color. This looks like a cherry blossom, but it's actually a quince blossom. And so is this guy. I think they're both quince blossoms. Maybe one's a cherry. And then we've got our geranium in here in white. Now, I know Kate had a whole geranium day for you, which was an amazing idea.
That was a big hit. And I saw someone got geranium art that they had just ordered, which is really fun.
So the geraniums are, there's a plethora of geraniums this year. The one used in this planter is the one from that we've been carrying for a couple of years with the dusty colored leaves. Can you see these dusty toned leaves? It is a UV Protect velvety fabric that has more of a dusty tone pattern in the leaf. Then we also this year from another vendor brought the UV Protect dark leaf, more of a natural touch look to it. And your bloom is very, very similar. Like that's identical color, identical size. It's the leaves that make a difference and maybe the structure of the plant a little bit.
We talked a little bit too about the velvet one has a bit bigger of blooms.
Okay.
So we went in depth. So if you want an in-depth look at the
what
geraniums,
day was geranium day?
Would that
Here's the
have
two reds.
been Wednesday or Thursday? I feel like it was Thursday we did that.
So there's so many choices that, and she did have such great info that you will want to jump back to that complete live dedicated to the different choices that we have brought in this year, which are amazing. And yet we still have the traditional ones that you're enjoying. This is the one we've been carrying, and then we added the new look, and then we added this great color this year in this hot pink. So the geranium choices have been magnified. A lot of choices. You're going to love the vibrancy of the geraniums no matter which one you go with, and you're going to love the fact that your neighbors think they're real. They look real. We get people telling us all the time that their neighbors, somebody said their neighbor watered the geraniums while they were out of town.
About that.
That's not the only one person that said that. A lot of people have said that they get watered, or they get comments that they are perfectly blooming. This plant is one of my faves. I don't remember the name of it.
Is that the ghost plant?
Maybe it is the ghost plant. That's what I always want to call it.
I know.
And yet I feel like it. There's two of them in the back here.
No, it's not that.
That's a great looking, variegated, interesting texture.
I don't think it's a peperomia. No,
Heavy,
it's
heavy
not a
leaf.
peperomia.
We should just change it to ghost plant, because that's what I keep wanting to call it.
Yeah, me too.
And then this one, wow, what a bunch of color here in a different colorway. Pinks and purples. For those of you who want something really different, non-traditional color, this one's got some peonies and lysianthus.
Oh, here it is. It's the UV Protect Pepero Leaf Bush.
Pepero. Okay, that's what this one is, the Pepero leaf. Love that plant.
Yes.
It's one of my favorites.
Oh, Sherry found her coin. Anne says, love this, Amy. So talented, putting this beauty together so quickly on your little hand-done design. Carol's in a major blizzard. We just have major wind.
Are you really, Carol? It is windy, and last night it spit some snow, and it got down to 30.
Yeah, it was gross. It was 32. Loud last night. I was amazed the girls didn't wake up.
Oh, wow.
Because it was loud.
It was hard driving.
Yeah. Debbie, we can't reorder. We're not reordering any summer at the moment. We're just going to let it sell down.
We're just going to keep showing you the stuff we've got and move through all of it this year. This is the Pink Passion Porch Pot, $155.50. I like the angel wing begonia, or whatever this might be called. This is a really fun...
The redback cissus.
Oh, it looks like an angel wing begonia. You can pretend it is.
Yeah.
Redback cissus. There's the color. It's purpley, and it looks to me just like an angel wing, but you've got not only this plant with the silver green and purple, but you also have the other little... Oh, this one.
This one's on sale for $132, so it's a little over $20 off today.
Plastic container, use it as a liner, drop it into something bigger, put holes in it if you need to. And then here's your similar color palette. In fact, if you want to mix two different kinds of leaves together in the same color palette, this one is the Wandering Jew Hanging Bush. That's UV protected. This has mauve tones.
I love
mauve
that one.
tones.
The pink leaves on the front are beautiful.
Very good contrast plant when you're doing your planters, if you like this color family. And then I feel like there's one more that is this colorway.
Oh, I think so.
I
Good
maybe don't
morning,
have it in front
Isabel.
of me.
Pam found her coin.
Very fun. Good. Well, guys, you can have some fun today. I know St. Patty's is going to fall on Monday when we're not open.
We're not open?
On Monday.
Oh. The warehouse is open, but you mean the store isn't open.
The store is not open
Yes.
on St. Patty's. In fact, I'm sure, though, this weekend, everybody is going to just be partying all weekend.
Right.
If you live, like, anywhere around here, the O'Neill area, about 50 miles away, they're known for their population of Irish people. They have big parties that direction. I wonder what they're doing. This would go great in here.
Yeah, it would. So this plant is a UV Protect potted burgundy grass. It's $79 for the plant. I love that it's UV protected.
Wow, I love this plant.
Isn't that nice? It's about 27 inches tall.
So you could put this in your outdoor planter of
could.
dirt, like set it, cut a little hole and drop it into the
Brilliant.
dirt.
I wish it came in other colors.
Whoa. This is great. This is the first time I'm seeing it.
Yeah.
Has a
beautiful.
soft feel to it. The plastic of the leaves is more silicone plastic. And it's that beautiful deep color that when you go to the garden center, that's what you want. That's what I always want to buy. But if you were to place it together with some color choices for pairings, yes, this Wandering Jew Bush picks up the color beautifully. Oh my gosh, in this basket, which is the $50 limited basket here, I know it's around $50.
This is the Tracy rattan planter for $59. It's about 13 by 10.
Okay. And it is a heavy duty rattan wicker basket in that soft taupey gray tone. This little baby is really great with it too. The elephant ear philo leaf bush. The elephant ear. It's a 16-inch tall bush, so not overly huge. Shaped up really realistically.
Only $9, you guys.
Well, that looks good. We should turn this into a design. I love it.
I was thinking so.
Now this thing, I have another Instagram person I follow that shows this in their store.
What is that called? Do you know?
In Utah, it's like a moss thing, and this is the PE Springer. Oh, they're calling it a Springerite bush.
Yeah, and they spell it with an E.
11-inch, but wow, this little guy
Real
in
touch Springerite, $9
in a bowl on your table as an accent, like your coffee table.
It's so squishy.
Plastic, yeah, it's a silicone plastic moss, is what it looks like. So you're using it in here.
I used it as a low liar.
as a
Yep,
filler.
in the front.
Which also can work. And then if you
I
put
love
more
that wandering
purple,
Jew in there. It's beautiful with that burgundy
purples to add
plant.
to that.
Yeah, there's a few in that basket.
Oh, this would be kind of fun in here. This is that hyacinth plant. Kathy had these in her planters on the patio.
Kathy's house was amazing.
Did you guys see the tour I
Oh
did
my
at
gosh.
Kathy's house in Hawaii? Which is so gracious of you, Kathy, to let us do that, because, you know, that got lots of views, and it's kind of a sacrifice to show your home, and I appreciate that you did.
Yes.
And helped me with the camera and narrating all the things.
It's so fun though. Like, it's a real life account of
That was Monday.
the beauty of bringing, you know, her things with our things
Yeah.
together, and it just looked incredible.
Kathy's got great design ability.
We were all talking about that here.
If
we were
she
all
was
talking
here,
about how amazing her
I would
designs
be like
were.
twisting her arm to come in and make flower arrangements,
Yes.
because, gosh, you know, we don't find designers very easily that show up and can create with little coaching, and obviously Kathy's got flair.
Yes, she does.
So we appreciate that. I think I'd probably stick with the deep tones in this planter if you're putting that together, but I do like the purple mixed with these burgundy mauves. And again, that cissus, the redback cissus bush, would be your other color choice if you wanted to create a complementing color palette and have drapey things on two sides while changing up your plants. That would be a good option. There we have kind of a start to a look for you if you wanted to complete that design. This is beautiful. We could do it up as a design here, but all of these things I'm just kind of putting together to show you. They're not turning into products for real.
Beautiful.
Unless you need it.
Yeah,
You get to let us
Sharon
know.
found her coin. Lisa said Kathy's house was absolutely beautiful.
It was so fun to
Jennifer likes
see
the
it.
orange with those colors.
My frog showed up. Now,
Tanya's been eyeing. Yes,
Get me
Tanya,
this
you've been
frog.
eyeing that grass, and you better just grab that.
better
'cause
grab
there's
the
only
grass.
4 left.
the grass is going to go fast. We probably should have brought.
I
40
showed the
of them.
lemon trees, and they sold immediately after the live.
Oh,
I'm like,
really?
Oh, that was fast. Yeah.
I do have.
Yes,
a,
I thought you'd be excited about the frog in the display.
I want one of these frogs really badly.
They're funny.
For some reason, I just loved this frog. He's terracotta, right?
resin.
He's
It doesn't
resin.
actually say.
He's resin, and he has this faux moss on him. It's like a spray textured moss. So you can put him outside. He's sealed up. He's not going to get water inside of him or anything, but I just thought he was funny. I want to stick him like under my tree, my mossy tree that has the fairy on the tree.
Yeah, that'd be cute.
I have like a fairy face that you put ferns in, and then he needs to go over there. That's what I'm thinking.
So this
How
is
much
the
he?
garden frog accent. It is on sale today for $48.
That's a good
So
price
it's
for
just
the
shy
size.
of $10 off, and it's brand new. We just unpacked it yesterday.
Well, good. Get me one. I love him. I love him. So he'll need a name. I'll just let the little girls name him.
Yeah.
And this piece behind me also is a ready-made to-go item. Set the Mood Porch Pot 115. I think this is probably that little stem you were talking about earlier.
Yeah, that's a lion's tail, lion's mane. It's on sale for $98, this porch pot.
Okay, under $100. Again, with the pepperrow plants, ranunculus, arcoleus. They're really great looking. We haven't talked about this pittosporum. That's a great looking pittosporum. And this reminds me of mimosa trees. So there's mimosa trees in Hawaii that have that same kind of texture, and other plants that I cannot remember the name of that looked like this. But our tour guide who was driving us around in a little cart, she was like rattling it off, blah, blah, blah,
Oh,
blah, blah.
wow.
Plant after plant after plant. And then
That's cool. It's
I
perfect for
posted
you.
the pictures of our botanical garden tour in Kauai, and there was albatross babies that were growing and their nests. Like we drove up, and there he is on the ground. He's all fuzzy and
What is
gray.
it?
Albatross, a bird.
A bird?
The bird that's an albatross.
Never heard of it.
Had a baby, and they put them in the nest, and for 6 months he sits on the ground in a nest being all fuzzy and cute, growing and being fed by his parents. Yeah. It was interesting. Very interesting.
Loving the frogs. Deborah said, hi, Amy, welcome back. Just
Hi.
checking in. She found her shamrock. Karen
Everybody's
Selkin
finding it.
saying, welcome back.
Hello. Hey, Karen. How are you?
Robin
And
is
Jim.
bringing in my sheep today to put flowers in. Kim
Okay.
said that I should get you the frog for Mother's Day.
Yes.
They all love
I like
the frog.
Okay,
funny.
this is two things that you must have set
Yes,
together.
I just kind of set them together.
A gorgeous bougainvillea. I am not wrong. Am I
No,
wrong?
you're correct.
Okay, this is correct. But it is
Actually,
UV protected.
Yes, it's a beauty UV protect, and you'll never guess the price is only $16.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Really good price point for the quality there.
That is. That's amazing. I love the vibrant pink. This really should go with some oranges. That would look awesome. And then this is a great looking new style of ivy. This one is the first year we've had it.
Yeah, this one's not a
Also
variegated.
UV.
UV Protect. It's $19.
Good. Because sometimes these things with the UV coating, they do cost more.
They do, yep.
And sometimes they get out of control, but that's a good price. It's
Yes.
got medium length trailers, not overly long. It is a good pairing with this.
We had pretty good luck finding UV safe this year. So
There's
that
more.
Was nice.
There's
Yeah.
more UV than usual.
Yes, it's hard
And
to
then
get that.
a little fun little planter that does not have drainage holes, but it does have a pretty plummy mauve tone to it. This would have been good with all the burgundy tones,
I
actually.
don't remember what the name of that planter
in
is. Does
here.
it say on the bottom by chance?
No clue for you.
No? Okay.
But you're showing it with pink. I would probably love it with these purpley colors
Yeah, purple
in here.
nice.
That's what it wants to be with, is purpley tones. And there are little ones and big ones, but I know this was going quick. We had it at the store. If you're local today, remember if you're stopping in, I don't know if the
Here
guys
it
are
is.
making slushies
The
today.
Mandara.
The Mandara vase.
I had not talked to him about it. It's a little chilly for
You might not get a
slushies.
slushie, but you could find a gold coin.
You
and if you
could.
find a gold coin at the store, we're open today till 4:30 on Saturday, you'll have an opportunity to draw. And in the drawing, you can win gift cards, you can win stuff. What are our options if you find a gold coin and get to draw?
In the store, the options are $5 to $20 gift cards,
Okay.
free sachets, free Tyler votives,
Oh, nice.
free Savannah Bee lip balm.
That's a good one this time of year.
What was the other thing? There's a few different options at the store. And then if you find your gold coin online, you get a one-time use coupon that expires Monday for a deal. The green stem, Debbie, that was the ivy.
So you got to make sure
Just
you
a
get
nice
it used.
UV ivy. So yes, you want to make sure you use that code that you
Where's the
get
rest of
when you
these
find
colors?
your code online.
Poppy
You know, I
comes-
probably only bought.
We only grabbed
brought
this
that
one.
in.
The poppy comes in red, yellow, white.
Orange.
The white has a yellow center,
Mm-hmm.
and it comes in a flame orange color. They're inexpensive. These are the ones we buy year after year, and every color seems to do well outside. They even have the fuzzy leaf and stem like a real poppy, and they're small and wired. So you can. Sometimes I do this just
That
for fun.
Planter is gorgeous in person, Sharon said, the Mandara. Renee, we don't have any suggestions for redoing flowers for sprays. We are playing with a Krylon. It's like a UV resistant artificial plant spray you can get off Amazon for like $12 a can. I don't know how well it works, but
We're experimenting
Yeah.
to learn for your
sometimes
benefits.
sprays can make the color run. That's why we're hesitant to it.
We're gonna try it.
Nancy is trying to make a door swag with that bougainvillea bush. That'd be cool.
I'll go for it. So this little plastic bush is great for texture. And I bet this is the #1 commented ivy bush that people talk about. This
The number one used in
color
the designs.
is phenomenal. And it's also a UV plant.
The grass is the Ogallala grass for $11.
$11. Here you can see that I unfolded the ivy, so it's got some long trailers. It's nice and full with a variety of stem lengths for great filler in your pot. This is your thriller. It's a spiller and a thriller. You know, have you heard those?
And only $19.
Good. Have you heard those tips about creating planters? You need a thriller, a spiller, and a
Those
filler.
frogs are going to be gone by the end of the day.
Make sure you give me a frog.
Yeah.
Don't forget to give me a frog.
The yellow poppies are on sale for $5.
Okay.
Funny. Everyone's saying, I got a coin, I got a frog, I got a coin, I got a frog.
Now there's lots of different green choices for height in our online store. Our outdoor collection, if you haven't checked it out, Kate dropped a link. All the things you need for outdoor selection are in one nice group. This is a $12.99 item. I forget the name of.
Foliage, captured
Okay.
in time foliage stem.
Nice
Nice
for
variegated
height.
edges.
We're just kind of laying out some planter ideas. This is not a design, and I'm also not cutting the stems off, so
Correct.
it'll just be...
And we're not taking the tags off.
No, it's just for looks, just for concepts. So you can be inspired. But I think we're going to use this big, long, trailing white geranium here. This is the doozy. Now, if you're going to do a hanging basket, this is the one you want. It comes in pink, red, and white. It will take up all the space on one side, and you know, if you smush it down close to the surface of your planter, you're going to have the best fill at the top of the dirt. We're going to move our friend out of the way here, and you're going to have a really great trailing plant if your planter is tall and you have the ability to get some drape going on in there. We're also going to fun it up. I don't know where that came in my brain. We're going to fun it up with this thing. Two fun things. This is an aster, I assume. Is it an aster? Gerber daisy. Okay.
Gerber daisy.
Wow, that's a
Interesting.
nice looking gerb. He's got a great center.
Yeah, I'm not a
lots of
big
detail.
Gerber daisy girl, but that one's cool.
This is a cool one. It's not
only
your average
$8.
gerb. And can I stick him in there low enough? I don't know if he'll go down far enough into the pot. There we are. Also, you could blend reds and oranges and yellows. They like to be together in
Yes, they do.
planters. This is a really fun one. Not sure, it's the first year we've had this. I'm not sure how great he's going to hold up in sunlight. He can go
The
outside.
strawberries alone will be pretty good.
Because he's plastic. He
Yeah.
can go outside because he's plastic, but we haven't experimented with this one, and the vendor's making no claims about plastic red things. Just one caveat. It's safe outdoors, but I don't know if he'll fade faster. Because red is the top most problematic color for fading, as you might know.
Joanne, once you find the coin, you click on the coin and it'll ask for your email so it can email you the code.
There you go.
So you'll just find that coin, and then once you put in your email, it'll email you that one-time use code.
Let's put this orange one in there. I love it.
Kathy said, I was mesmerized watching you design in person.
It was fun, wasn't it?
So much I couldn't respond to your comments.
She was a great helper. A
Oh,
good
Joyce
design
got grass,
assistant.
yay.
So this piece says, I think this is tagged wrong. It says ruscus on the tag.
Let me look it up.
It is a...
Looks like an impatient or something.
Oh gosh, it's like at the tip of my tongue.
No, it's not a ruscus.
Nasturtium. It's a nasturtium, and it has the wrong tag on it. For real.
Yeah, it is actually tagged wrong. That's on sale for $20. Like the manufacturer put the wrong tag on it?
Yes. It is not taped
Okay,
on. It
I'll
is-
pull that out and show Kayla.
That means it was inventoried wrong. So you're going to have that.
Probably,
Yeah, you're going to have that to
Well, we just got them,
investigate.
so it's probably fine.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay. So then
that's on sale
I
for
would
$20.
like to put reds together with the... You could keep going and put more red in here. Like here's a big red poppy bush. We buy a lot of things like this because I have one shot to get patriotic colors, and they start coming in January. And if I
Yeah.
don't buy enough, they sell out before we need them by July. So you're going to see the best selection of red, white, and blue right now.
The short white geranium's on sale for $22.
And that would be, this is the long, the short would be the, this is what you're referring to? The short
Yes,
white
the
geranium?
short,
This
yep.
is the short one for $22. This is the long one.
Asked if we have the pink from last year. We have the pink white, if that's what you're after. It's on sale for $33. I'll drop a link.
So that poppy kind of blends in. You got that morphing of red and orange with yellow. It looks like it needs another yellow something down low. But the poppy bush is super showy. If you're into doing the red, white, and blue things, incidentally, and
sorry, I was just going to say, if the codes, you have to click on the gold coin, put in your email, and then the code will pop up on your screen and also will be emailed to you. So you have to click on the coin in order to get the code and type in your email.
Okay.
There.
Let's look at some red, white, and blue. So I'm just going to wrap up this planter, which is needing some yellow down low. Maybe you need a bow in it with yellow. I need to make more bows now that I'm back.
Wow, that wind is crazy.
Yeah, it sounds like a tsunami outside. I don't know.
Wild. I'm not excited to
it's getting worse.
Help our friend move today. It's not a really good day to do that.
So,
the poppy was on sale for $19.
Red, white, and blue rundown. You know what is helpful sometimes is seeing things side by side because the varying color, size, shades, that's all hard to gauge when you're jumping from product to product. So let's lay them out.
Our patriotic items are not currently on sale, FYI.
Are some of these falling under spring?
Most of everything you're showing except for the patriotic mum bush.
Okay.
We're going to do some patriotic designs, but 4th of July is always off, so we don't put that category on sale just yet.
So this will be on sale.
Otherwise,
eventually.
It would be gone before May.
Yeah. Eventually, this will be on sale. But I got to tell you, this is the only red, white, and blue plant. It's a mum. You know, mums are not my favorite shape, but it's a novelty thing that ends up looking really cool when you work with it.
I laid out a planter for Kelsey. She's going to work on designing it this week, and it actually turned out cool with a little flag and a lot of white elements.
Well,
it's
we have
be very
a lot
pretty.
of veterans that we sell outdoor safe items for cemetery work any time of the year. And then our blue purpley tones, I try to buy lots of blue toned stems. So you have choices like this is a blue cosmos. A blue agapanthus.
I'm obsessed with the agapanthus.
It's a real touch agapanthus. Huh.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's a tall piece.
That is
There's
the Evelyn Cosmos, by the way.
This is a bachelor button, I think. No, cornflower. They're calling it a cornflower. Here's 3 stems. This is what one looks like. Here's your height variations. This is a returning winner from last year. People loved this hydrangea last year. Loved him till he was gone. And he did not last long. So that one is back. 1, 2, 3, 5 blooms on this nice full plant. You can see the size and scale of these choices here. This is something you could disassemble or put in together.
I was going to mention the cornflower comes in the stem and the bush if you want to point out the difference there.
Oh, where's the bush at?
Right on the table. Isn't it? No, you just have the stems there.
I only have the stems.
Maybe I don't have the bush, in here. We
Okay,
have a bush and a stem. The stem is $5. The bush is $14.
And I think the bush is a little less royal and a little more to the purpley blue.
Yeah.
Like this. This is your anemone bundle. It's more of a vase indoor design, but you could use it outside, and you can definitely use it for patriotic work. And then, of course, this poppy, any of the red geraniums look great.
Uh-oh, is the code not emailing? Let me double check for you.
And this red bachelor button, no, pom-pom mum, a good single stem, red choice. It's pretty much the same as the bush as a single form. This one does okay outside, but I noticed he did fade pretty fast last year. Red is just the most problematic, which is why for red, I always recommend the UV items in red. This is not making any claims to be UV protected. Maybe that's when we should spray with that spray and experiment and see if it works. I haven't tried the spray, guys. Has anybody tried the UV spray in a full season to see if it does help products? Because I'm skeptical. I feel like it's just a marketing ploy, but it might work. It might work.
The discount code, you guys, is the sentence after it says, like, here's your exclusive discount. It's the line below that, right below it. 2 words smashed into one thing without giving it all away.
Okay, she doesn't want to tell you all the deets. But if you're doing patriotic work, grab variegated greens. This is the pittosporum stem, which is the most realistic one I've ever had, green variegated. Variegated is the perfect thing for patriotic designing because it jazzes it up with just the right amount of contrast. I think the number one reason is that blue is so close to deep green that if you use just deep greens next to blue, there's no contrast. But if you use variegated next to blue, then you've got your good contrast. This piece is phenomenal. It's brand new, very large garden, UV garden ivy, 26 inches long.
I love that one for big designs. It's so nice.
And you're going to like it because it fills up, takes a lot of real estate in your planter because of the leaf size. So again, you got to spread those things out and get them shaped and softened up. Make sure you bend all your stems.
Yeah, it's not a number. It's okay. Good. I was like, I hope it's working. Okay, Kathy's like, I see it. It's not a number. It's like a phrase.
If you want to find the secret phrase for a one-time use discount code, you got to find the gold coin on the website, which just start shopping. It'll come to you.
I did a test this morning. It did work for me, so hopefully. Oh, Ruth said her code went to junk mail.
Oh, okay.
That's no junk.
Well, we are
Gmail.
we are using an app to create this fun game for you.
Yeah, it's the first time I've used it.
So if it's emailing you from the app, that totally makes sense. That could go to junk mail.
Yeah, that's funny.
That is one good-looking variegated ivy.
Hey, as we're at the end too, I have to announce the winner of yesterday's candle.
Ooh, somebody won a candle yesterday.
Yes.
Okay, did we see enough stuff? Because there's more beside me. This is your plethora of patriotic. How do you feel about that?
And all the new porch pots
So pretty.
are online. Of course, one already sold out so quickly, but those spring designs are 15% off.
We do have this one that should still be available. Another brand new one.
Yes.
And I have to say, this would be a great choice.
We weren't sure if that was even spring or not. I put it in
Customizing.
as spring because it had geranium, but it's really kind of every day.
I think when you make porch pots in general, just the concept of a porch pot is a spring
that's
concept.
what I thought too.
So this one is going to be your Stacy porch pot for $164. And what you can do is grab a basic look like this. You could have had this out for Valentine's Day and put red stuff in it. You can add your Easter to it. We have Easter bows.
Sheila asked, if you live in a windy area, how do you keep everything weighed down?
Well, the most ideal thing would be to make your planters, and you can just glue your stems into design foam. If you want to buy the design foam that we sell and use it to line the top of your planter as the top foam and put free cheap foam underneath it, then you have something to glue into. So that would be the ultimate way to make it stay outdoors. If you put things in dirt, you can take like long stems, make them into hairpin shapes and pin them down into the dirt. That's one other tip. Some people say they put bricks inside their planters and hold things down with bricks. You can fill your pots with gravel, but that doesn't help your plants not fly out. So those are a couple thoughts off the top of my head, as well as my brain's working today. There's probably other ideas that you guys could share. So thought number one is change a white planter up seasonally. And if you were to put color in here for red, white, and blue, rest assured I will get to having Kelsey help me get some bows done in a patriotic colorway. The bows we have lots of patriotic ribbon. So you could definitely put bows in and adding a little red, white, and blue to the top, a bow at the bottom, then you've got your seasonal change up. So it's a great value to just buy a white planter. That one we should have a couple of ready to go, and there may be more in the online store. How much more do you want me to show today, Kate?
Well, we're out of time, but I wanted to say who is going to be the winner of this candle.
Okay, glass house candle,
Yes.
lost in Amalfi. If you want to get lost somewhere, grab this candle, start burning it, and then you will enjoy, we've been burning this one at the store. Sea Mist
Smells amazing.
is the fragrance, which has freesia, lavender, and lime. I love this scent. Very, very cheerful scent, bright scent. Not too fruity, not too lavender. It's a great balance. It's a full-size jar.
Yes, and I will mention, so the winner of this, let me stay on task here. The winner of this is, drum roll please, Sherry Moser.
Oh, great, Sherry. You're going to enjoy this.
It was I just put a bunch of all the names in a hat, and that was what we drew.
I love it.
And so
Congrats,
Sherry
Sherry
is the winner. It was added to your order. And
it's coming in your
it'll
order.
be coming in your order. So thank you so much
Beautiful.
for shopping yesterday. We appreciate you guys. That is a $50 value getting added to Sherry's order for $0.
Way to go, Sherry.
Yes.
You're the lucky winner.
Fun.
Okay.
Okay, so the Shamrock Hunt today, I put a little explanation in the comments here. Make sure when you click on the coin, if you have a pop-up blocker on your computer, it's not going to pop up. I'm guessing that's the problem.
Oh, yeah.
Is pop-up blockers.
It's a pop-up concept. That's true.
Yes. So once you click on the coin, a pop-up will ask for your email. Check the terms and conditions box. And then another pop-up after you hit submit will tell you your code and email you a copy.
So many things.
Yes.
So
it's really just 3 steps.
Kate's making sure you don't get bored around here. She's
Right.
keeping it lively, and I'm glad that you were able to hold the fort down while I was gone so
sure.
effectively and creatively, and the team sounds like
busy.
everybody's been doing great.
Yes.
I will go check on the store next and see how it's going over there. I didn't get to all the outdoor goodies. You're going to find items like these in the online store of outdoor safe products. And you're going to be amazed and wowed at the realism, like this gorgeous clematis or this gorgeous clematis.
Yes, we'll have to
So
show
have some fun shopping.
some more outdoor safe. Clearly, you guys are on top of it. So
Yeah.
Sheila wants to see ferns. We
Oh,
could do
I
an entire
know.
hour about ferns.
You
we
guys,
have
I'm
so
excited about
many.
ferns. We probably should, because
Yeah.
this fern discussion yesterday, because I'm trying to help my neighbor with some ferns. There are UV Boston ferns
Yes.
in different sizes.
3
So we're going to
sizes, I
have to
think?
go through those
Yeah.
and show you how to shape them and how realistic they look. So
Yeah, it's awesome.
beautiful.
So many cool things, and we're going to keep designing. And I've already started making an Aloha collection.
She's on the Aloha collection. I like it. I think that'll be a lot of fun to put together. Inspirations of Hawaii, where we just returned from.
Yes.
Literally got into bed at 2:30 this morning, and
Crazy.
here I am hanging out with you because I missed you guys.
Yes.
And I wanted to make sure that we are on a roll this weekend with all the things happening down at the store.
Absolutely.
So I'm going there
don't
next.
forget, watch the replay if you missed the
If you
start
missed
of the
the
show with our
light-ups.
glowing lanterns and all the outdoor safe
Outdoor
stuff.
safe. Yeah, love these lanterns. This is the one I want. I love this big size.
All right.
Fabulous. Thanks, everybody. We'll catch up with you Monday on Live Design Day. See you then.